Hello. I got me
Hello there.
car
Right away.
for free.
Personal vehicle will be
Ish.
here any minute.
I mean, I can sell it. There is a few missions that I can't do on my own, but hopefully we won't have to do them.
Okay, this one's over being used in a movie. The car's gearing up for a big stunt.
We'll try and get it sorted.
Speak on set.
You know. Ah, damn it. 4,000. Well, never mind. That means we've got to drive all the way back. So, I wonder what the car is. Anyway. Yeah. So we get to do fancy cars, and if we're lucky, we get to do them up. And then, if we're really, really lucky, if we don't get hit at all on when we're selling them, we can make some proper money. Like, I almost made 100 grand before, but I got hit a little bit, so 2,000 came off. Plus, I had to pay 20,000 to do up the car anyway, so it kind of went wrong. But my next big thing I'm going to try and do is get a car called a Kuruma, and I've got a Kuruma at the moment, but something like Kuruma Savage or something. Either way, it's armor plated like crazy. So until I'm 100 and I can hopefully armor plate this car where I can't get shot at, because that would really be a good thing. Like, say for instance, we might not even have to be scared to play against people. You know, we could have a lobby with like millions of people and not be, you know, annoyed. We could just ride around like, yeah, check out my ride. But no, we can't do that. So, you know, we go crazy, son. We go crazy. You know what we do? We go crazy, son. We go crazy. Well, in a way, I could probably jump off and then run there, but yeah, might end up dying. You know, big jumping off. But we will make it. We will make it. As I keep on saying, this game keeps on getting better and better. Not the fact that the game is ever poop. It's just that I never really wanted to play online. Well, I did, but I never really got into it because, well, the internet connections and stuff weren't exactly great. They're not exactly great now. Hence the banner has just come off. So if you can see a black screen, oopsie. If you can't see a black screen, then. But yeah, here we go. Almost there. Hold on, let me guess. This is the one where I looked at it as a red rum. Use silence weapons or stealth, take down or attract attention. Their vision is shown on the radar. Okay. Boost off ramp. Bombs done correctly and avoid raising any suspicion. Alright, so we need to use that. Right, I think I might have done this one before. So in a way, it's going to be like Metal Gear Solid in a way. Yeah, buddy. What's the thing? Yeah, buddy. That's a cool horn, isn't it? Look, see, this is what I mean. I get to drive fancy cars for a living now, and if I can do it all right, then, well, I make loads of money. If I don't, well, eh. But as you can see, though, if I can keep the repair costs down, it actually comes out of my money. So when I was playing with Jack, Zombie Slayer and Dark Purple, right, they were actually going, oh, we don't want to get hit, you know, we need the money. It comes out of my money. Now I understand where that money is going. It's actually quite an expensive thing, but if it does it all well, then it goes well. Like at the end, when you do want to sell them, there is 3 things that you can do. One, you sell it to a small time buyer, which costs like about 2,000 to take all your trackers and stuff off. But you might get a commission of like 20,000, which ain't exactly much, you know, considering you use probably ammo and whatever else. But yeah. And then the second one is, well, it costs a little bit more. Like say for instance, to take all your stuff off, and repair costs and mechanic costs and all that. And then after that, you basically can get like up to 40,000 or more. Basically, it all depends on the car. If the car's like worth like a lot, like say for instance, if there's a lot of people who want this car, yeah, this car could be worth like 2 million, yeah. The commission cost, which is weird considering that the actual cost of the car that they bought it for is like over 2 million. Well, I only get like a percentage of that. Depending on how I do the car up, I could get maybe probably 50,000, 60,000 maybe. As I say though, we're gonna have to wait. So when we get there, I'll kind of show you what I mean. Unless you've done all this before, then obviously you know more. If so, if there's any tips and tricks that you can try and help me out with, well, by all means, I'm game for it. I like that horn, but it's like 30,000 or more. But hey, as you can see, no damage yet. So which means this car will be in pristine order, which means the mechanic in the warehouse won't have to repair anything, which means I come back out, hopefully, with the money that I've got already. And if I do, that'd be nice. And there we go. And that's what I mean. That's all yes I do. Some of the missions are a little bit tricky. Like the first one I did, you had to drive around for at least a minute or two. But this is where it gets you. You have to drive around fast.
Okay, you've warehoused that one. As soon as you want to...
So look, that's one I've just done then. But I've done that one, and I've done that one, and I've done that one. I have done at least 2 cars more, but I've sold them. So, you know. But this is what I'm talking about here. Right. You go to this computer as best you can. Basically, it tells you. I don't know how people are having trouble doing all these things. It tells you everything at the start. You know, your assistant runs through whatever he's learned. Anyway, what you do? You go onto the computer. You want to try and not sell everything straight away though, because this bad boy, right? Say for instance, I can't sell that one, and well, I'm not saying I can't sell it. It's just that if I can get all these, then I can export collection. But maybe, right, I need people for that one as well. But until then, watch this, right? This is the most expensive one. It does that. It's sales. Wait, this in that one. Oh no, I think I just sold that one actually. But anyway, one that we just done then, yeah. I can make 25,000 from it, but as you can see, they're making the actual vehicle itself 701,000. So whether or not it's done something else, that's another thing. But look, then I go to export, then I got all these. So if I do that one, I can get 25,000, and I don't have to pay any costs for anything. If I do this one, I get 43,000, but it's not guaranteed that that's the downside, because you know, when you're trying to travel from one place to another, you know, you might end up losing some. And then, as you can see here now, you have to collect stuff, and you also have to well, as you can see, pay something. So if I was to do that, I'd have to pay more, but there's a chance I might get more as well. And then this one, right, this one's quite cool because you have to modify it to the best of your ability, right? Which is all good because they're all there. The mechanic does it all for you, but you just pick whatever you want, you know, so you can drive it. It might not be the car that they want. Like say for instance, it's a big butch man and you make it a pink car. It doesn't matter. But the good news is, after it's cost me that much, there's a chance if I can make it there without any scratches or anything, I can get that 62,000. So for a while, it's probably better doing that. Because when I did the first one, these pink slips, right, you have to go to an area in the car, which is crazy, because you know you don't want to damage it, but for some reason you know it's annoying. Anyway, you go to this place, doesn't matter where it is, you have to go and collect pink slips. Lucky for me, I only had to collect one. So I killed everybody that was around. The car got a little bit shot up, which kind of a bit of a downer, because then I didn't get the money. Because it was 26,000 I was going for, I came out with 21,000, which wasn't exactly great. But it was all good though. Anyway, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, then I'll try and do the speciality deal. Yeah, there's a chance to get 60,000 for it. If I'm a good driver, like hopefully people keep on saying I am, the minimum I should come out with was 50,000. So, you know, it's a profit. But anyway, we click on this one, and it says, you know, all year stuff. So I'm paying 12,000 out of my own money, so that'll be down to like say 18 or so. And then basically, but this is the fun part.
We know what we've got to do.
You take all the stuff off, so you gotta basically do all these. Doesn't matter what you do. You just gotta change it up from whatever it was. Doesn't exactly matter what it is. Like say for instance, you could have muscle car, but no. Well, most things. So like for instance, you could have it like pretty yeah. I'd say I could give it to that guy in pink, and he might be like, I don't want pink, but that's how the car came to him. So that's the downside. Anyway, so basically all you do is just pick a colour that you want. Chrome's usually quite good though. Look at that. Nice. And then you do a secondary colour, and then chrome. Doesn't matter what you do, just as long as you do something else. See that? I think it's the seats there. But it's nice though. It's cool. So then once you've done that,
I can still work a spray can.
you put all your performance upgrades on it.
You're getting a whole lot of car.
Bodywork, horn, so you can do anything. See, if you had loads of friends, you could probably make a tune out of all this. See? And these ones are pretty cool. So you just put it on, and lights, you just basically change it from anything, which that one seems crazy because why would you not want that one, but it's crazy. Neon kits on layout. And then you can choose the colour out underneath, which that looks pretty awesome. Lively, classic rally. Okay, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna go classic because it seems like it's got more stuff. Spoiler. Whoa, that is big, so. Windows. Basically, all you're doing is just
Looking good.
so it wasn't the same as. You know, anything, and then that's it basically. Then I can get to the back in no time with no damage, and I can get 62,000.
After this,
Like as you can see on the bottom right, it says 62,000 there. Total market value 701. I got 15 minutes to do it. At the moment, there's nobody here, but I've got to drive 4,000 miles and I've got to try and not get hit, but as you can see, but the dickwads, you possibly can, and try not to let anybody hit you. See, look, we're down to 59, so we've already lost 3,000. So it's not exactly a guarantee. If I can do this with minimum 50,000, then that 12,000 that I spent isn't exactly that bad. But hey. So basically, what we're trying to do, the short of it is, just trying to get somewhere with no damage whatsoever. And if we can do that, which clearly as you've seen, you know, but yes, you're thinking, oh, that's not too bad, those are easy to kill. Yes, maybe. But if I wasn't in a session on my own, right, quite possibly people, right, like me and you, would come and destroy it, and then sell it in their place and stuff. See, look, just come in. See, look. 59,000, man. The only main reasons why you like doing this is so you can drive proper out of the range cars. You see what I mean? And it's kind of hard to try and drive really fast and try and survive. So just thinking, right? Basically, not only it. As I say, I want to be coming back with a minimum of 50,000. If we're coming in lower, but if it all goes wrong, like say for instance, if someone does destroy it, or you know, you basically get there with no money whatsoever, basically you've just lost, say for instance I've just lost 12,000 when I was doing all the good thing is about these car things is you can store up to 40 vehicles, and then when you're feeling like, oh, I can do this, then you do it. Like say for instance, if you've got friends, awesome. If you've got but basically if you've got everything you could possibly think of, you might be able to get there in no time and well, be able to sell everything. Like, it's not going too bad now, but then again, I've still got 1,000 to go. So that was pretty close. See what I mean? See, look, it's 55. And not only that, is they're killing me as well. So not only that, I've got to try and survive. 54,000. So we've lost near enough like 10,000. This ain't good. Don't worry though, if I get it there though, I've got my 12,000 back and I've got maybe some profit. Maybe. Unless I come back with less than 12,000, then, well, then we're in trouble. Ow, son of a... Oh no, but well, I did say minimum of 50,000. So it's not exactly great, but I see. Look, I lost 11,000, so not good. But I still get the full 62 back.
Okay, we got it.
It's just that it doesn't go up 62. It goes up 50. So, hey. Huh? Alright, it's already on. But see what I mean? It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Right, vehicle. Personal vehicle. So, it's fun now, isn't it? I'm just going to stop this one and then start another one.